What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. My name is Saddam. Niko na my girl Kiarie.
Yeah. What up?
Another week, another beautiful. Nowadays, I feel like kuna game every day. It's not like unaka weekend, unangoja game. There's like football matches every single day. It's I don't like the fact that sometimes it's 7 p.m., sometimes it's 10 p.m., sometimes the fast games.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I think so far it's been a fantastic.
But kutoka next week sasa tunaanza struggle life.
No, I think
kutoka next week
only 2 quarterfinal games ndo funny times.
Yeah.
2 quarterfinals are 10 p.m. Semifinals ni 10 p.m. Finals is 10 p.m.
See, but the few days next week zenye hakuna ball.
Oh yeah, you're talking about days hakuna games.
Saturdays hakuna ball tena, sasa tunarudi huko.
To be honest, I think I've watched too much football. I don't know about you. It's been a long season of hate watches and ups and downs, and you've mostly downs.
Nah, bro, me I've had a good time.
You're playing Europa League, no?
I've had a good time. I'm playing Champions League, bro. Champions League, my guy.
And
welcome back to Champions League. But the Champions League inaanza next week, Tuesday.
Yeah, nimeona.
Yeah. Starts on Tuesday.
And guys, there's something that I want us to mention about Coke.
No.
So we're partnered with Coke, and then there is something called Feel It All Challenge. Yes.
Nauliza.
Unasema?
Coca-Cola.
Sema Coca-Cola?
But nauliza ile program bit ndio inaonyesha program ama?
Hakuna hii just
Sawa.
You thought I changed in bracket change. What a guy. It's been 5 years nimekuwa hapa, he doesn't know what the fuck goes on. The one day.
Talent.
Okay.
But to be fair, TV imekuja last year.
Just the talent.
So it's been one day. Any talent wanakuja tu hivi. Afanue mguu.
Alikuwa shaka mbona Saddam anaongea na Siana na Karab. So I was looking out for the show.
Okay. Yeah, so there's something about Coca-Cola. Thank you guys for sponsoring us. So we have a challenge called Real-Time Emotion.
The challenge is the Feel It All Challenge.
Feel It All Challenge.
Real-time emotions is what we're going to be feeling.
Very nice.
When we're feeling it all.
There is no you're here.
Yeah, bro.
Kuna akili.
Diambo.
So, what you do, there's a link in the description. So there's a challenge whereby you register. Go to the link, put your name, put your either TikTok or Instagram, whatever platform you love, posting your content, and then every video you upload that shows emotions as you're watching the game.
Real-time emotions,
as
my
you're
guys.
watching the game, whatever content you make on football related for World Cup, you get paid for between anything above 3,000 views to like 9,000.
If you get 3,000 views, you get 3,000 shillings. If you get 150,000 views, you get 20,000 shillings. My guys, get on this. In this economy, Ruto's economy, get on it.
So yeah, thank you Coke for sponsoring the episode, and let's just get straight into it. Ronaldo, what a performance.
Hella, no, bro.
What?
Bro, you know the last time I was here, we had that conversation.
No, take to Ronaldo, but
si ndio tunaanza?
You're so against.
Hapa ndio tuko hapo tunaanza hapo vizuri kwa juu nilikuwa hapa ile time alikuwa anaenda kubottle. Nikakwambia Uzbekistan is scored.
That was an easy game.
That was the easiest game. Then Colombia came, stinker. Colombia. The first game was Congo.
Okay.
We were here after the Congo game. Then you were like the goat nini kawa mambo mingi. Akaenda akacheza Colombia stinker. Jana this not even, was it yesterday, is it today morning? Croatia. Bro, if it wasn't for a penalty, this guy was just...
Can we talk about...
Willing us na ujue Portugal wamebebwa throughout this whole tournament. What? So when you consider the fact that Portugal wamebebwa throughout the whole tournament.
Wamebebwa
decisions.
The game that they beat was Uzbekistan.
Colombia won was a goal, clear goal in the last minute. Wakanyimwa. Yeye imeenda hivyo.
Okay, I think you're just now waffling.
I'm not waffling. See on facts. The Colombia one was a clear goal.
How is it facts?
Ni agenda too.
The Colombia one was a clear goal. The one was not even offside.
Okay, we're getting carried away. So, something about this specific game. To say Mbali, unataka kuturudisha nyuma when before Ronaldo
he did what?
Scored his first knockout goal.
Penalty
in World Cup.
Penalty.
First knockout goal.
Yeah, love
Look at it this way, right? This new technology, we have, there's something inside the ball, or we can detect contacts and
Yeah.
everything. Personally, me, I was against the whole visual offside rule because they can just move, because it's figures. You can just do it like this, ikayapa useme huyu ako offside, and we have no way
Na hiyo
of
ndio
auditing
nasema
it.
even ndio ya Colombia
We
ilikuwa
have no way of auditing that the offside things, right? So kuna hii mpya ya when a defender touches the ball.
Aha, hiyo
I have zoomed that ball. Like usually if a ball is like in a roll heavy, any slight touch you would see like a small difference
does
in terms of
spin.
like
Even
whatever it is,
the spin of the
something
ball
will
never
just change. Hata kama is so small, I could not see it. I couldn't even see someone's hair.
Yeah, so it clearly hit Vega. Just gongered his head up on it.
That one was
Yeah.
obvious. Now the question was whether it touched the person the Croatian player first. And we're in a situation where by now we'll just be, you know what, technology imesema hivi, there is no visual. See now, visual, like zamani offside ndo hii, we can all see offside ni offside.
Yeah.
Wakaisa mambo ya line, we were like okay fine, but then again there was like mara wanaeka kwa kisigino, mara wanaeka sijui hapa, mara wanaeka kwa armpit, like you don't know exactly, kuna a little bit of inconsistency. And then they stopped showing us the lines for a while. I think maybe 2 seasons ago, while they stopped showing the lines, and then now it's just cartoons. And those I don't know if it was Champions League game, I don't know what game it was, but those are the whatever Altonesha as cartoons, and whatever that was on the actual game, the frame that was freezed, it was so different. Like I was like, Mona hivi na katafauti hivi, but he let it off. Actually, I was so confused. Like Mona, how come this image, the cartoons look different from this one?
From the people on the pitch. Hata running stance. The whole thing, we're dealing with lies right now.
Yeah.
Tunaona lies in 4K. Kuna wizi imehappen this week, hata ndio nilikuwa naenda kuitafuta. Kuna wizi mob sana imefanyika this week.
One, a hurricane dived.
That was such a beautiful call.
Hurricane low-key should have been a pen. Realistically, that should have been a pen.
No.
Mguyoyo mse. He literally wrote the contract. Kenya, what these new football rules are trying to do, and what they're going to mess it up, is because the people who are making them are people who've never played football. Realistically, you have to write the contract. If you're trying to write the contract, you don't get injured.
But that's what we're trying to... No, excuse me, Kiarie. When you write the contract, in any situation whereby someone is trying to like tackle you, I get that. Yeah. A goalkeeper coming to do this, and then you unajidrag to initiate... Because you see, that's what he did.
Left yake ilikuwa imeshashikwa. So he brought his right.
With Ken's situation, alikuwa shanza kudive. Even before keeper mguze, like alikuwa shanza hiyo motion ya kudive.
The attack, hii rule anasema attacker initiating the contact. So the person who's attacking, aki-initiate that to the point where anakuwa fouled, that shouldn't be a foul.
A perfect example ya penalty yenye will explain kitu nasema ni the Tielemans one versus Senegal.
The Senegal
one, the last minute. That one, Tielemans wrote the contact.
That wasn't the Tielemans one wasn't even a penalty. No, that one.
That one. I agree. That one was a penalty.
No, that was pure thuggery.
Okay, you see now, you're contradicting yourself. The Tielemans one, there was a small contact. Nile design, I can be okay with that not being a penalty, but I can understand it being given because there was actual contact.
The Tielemans one is what necessary. We're getting to a point where people who haven't played football are discussing these things. Wanaamua hizi vitu because ukiangalia
already me and you have different opinions.
Mimi nasema kitu simple. If a player goes for a 50-50, what's it called? A 50-50. There's never a 50-50 foul. There's never a 50-50.
No,
it's a 50-50. If you're going for a 50-50, mnaweza umia nyi wote wawili, ref asimamishe game, anzishe game na drop ball. That Tielemans and Kamara thing was a 50-50. They both went for the ball. Tielemans wasn't even looking for a pen.
No, Tielemans was looking for a pen because the ball was coming towards him, and then alikuwa anajua this guy is going to come and try to reach for the ball, so he just put himself between. And he didn't even put between the ball
that's the thing. He didn't even put himself the way you're meant to put yourself. Like realistically, you're meant to put your foot like down. Yeah, bado alikuwa naenda. So he wasn't.
Tielemans his main agenda ilikuwa just waiting for that contact.
Yeah.
Hiyo tu alikuwa anaoja.
So kama na hiyo ndio nasema ukisema kama Ken if you say Ken is not a penalty then that's not a penalty.
Yeah, but Ken just
at
dived.
all.
Like Adi alikuwa na hiyo motion like literally aliruka.
Do you know, okay, to you what is diving?
Diving Ken didn't dive.
What is
diving is literally diving. Like najua kudive.
Tuanze hapo.
Sasa wewe nini nakusumbua?
No, because maybe tunaongea mtu ajue kuswim, najua dive ni nini.
Diving is what Tom Daly does and me I believe Ken didn't dive. So his tu ni diving nimeona watu akidive bro. Si ati na support
wetu wamekulipa ama.
Azizi hiyo I Ken hapana. Hiyo Ken siezi. Hiyo nilikuwa naona inafaa ikuwe pena.
Anyway,
going by the current situations where we are, but which brings now the question. There's bro, whatever rules are going on in this World Cup, particularly kwa hizi makona, bro, hakuna contact inakubalishwa. Nimeona kipa fulani jana,
there was a Germany game yenye bao ya Jonathan Tah ilikataliwa.
There's the Tawan that got denied, but you to be fair, niyo anasema hiyo kuscreen mse.
Yeah.
Screening the keeper. Yesterday Spain Austria.
I feel like we need to be consistent. I think we've been complaining about Arteta and the whole fouling people in the gimmick. We wanted change. Now we are seeing change. Maybe we should just say the change is too much. You could reduce Kiarie, but I don't. I support this.
See, change is too much. This rule only favors the defense. Kabisa. And it's so annoying. No, it only favors. Ukiangalia.
What do you mean?
They're not giving any penalties. Hakuna jana ndio ilikuwa the first penalty that was given off a corner. They're not giving any penalties off contact.
So jana walipena.
The first time. Na ndio nakuambia.
See, that's the thing though. That's a good thing.
So ndio the funny thing is if a defender contacts an attacker in any way hiyo kuna kitu napeano. The attacker akiscreen defender in any way, it's immediately a foul. So the attacking team at a corner is at a disadvantage where now these guys can push you into a keeper, these guys can do whatever, and it's you who's going to be called for foul.
New. I think it's such a new way of doing things. I think it'll get better with time. It's one of those things. It's too early. We've only had a few games of us experience, like trying to change the rules hapo kiasi. I think the future about hiyo mambo za kuscreeniana, mambo ya kucrowd the keeper, mambo ya kuvutana mkono, mambo we could have won the league last season kama sio hizo mambo za kuvutana. Facts. The 3 points here, ile 3 points tulijima wa game answer number 1.
Deal na watu wa City kwanza.
I was robbed last year.
Robbed by who?
But now the future is bright. Future is bright because we have things to safeguard our keeper. Keeper wetu, he is perfect akiwa with no one
anamharass.
Shika private areas.
Assault.
Moving on from Portugal, Rafael Leao.
What a player.
Okay.
Bro, he's still us.
Okay. We're not cussing here.
Oh, still, sir, he's still Diabs.
I don't know what Bruno was doing in that game. I think Vitinha also mambo sideway passes. Is it a tactical thing money like Vitinha? I don't understand.
Kuna mzochana na hiyo kitu. Hapa shida mnajua ni nani? Shida ni Bruno Fernandes. Hakuna venye there's no way where Vitinha plays with Joao Neves at club level. They're currently the best midfield in the world. Wametoka kushinda UCL.
But the best player in England is Bruno.
Which just proves 2 points. Bruno is trash and the Prem is also trash. So realistically ukiangalia kitu hapa hakuna argument nyingine. Sasa mtu akikukalisha chini tuavie argument na Saddam. Fabian Ruiz and Bruno Fernandes, who's better?
Bruno.
You know why?
Creates more chances.
Prem. Realistically when it matters in the Champions League, Bruno sidhani amecheza.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Si mimi nasema Prem. Sio ni mambo ya Prem.
A football player.
Sasa tumeingia national team where Bruno is not playing.
The last time Bruno alicheza Champions League unajua alimaliza the top
the last time. You see when you start doing these things for the last time.
As in I'm just saying he's done it.
So you want us to count
the last time Fabian Ruiz played the Champions League, he won it. The last 2 times he played it, he won it.
Kiarie. Yo. Skiza. Although time mob. You're just waffling here.
I'm using story. Hapana hakuna venye Joao Neves na Vitinha walikuwa top 5 ya Ballon d'Or wote wawili. They were in the top 5. and they're considered two of the best midfielders in the
that was
world. They're
before.
considered part of the best midfield in world football. Wameongeza mtu mmoja wakatoa mtu mmoja. Sasa hiyo midfield imekuwa ijui kucheza ball. Shida ni gani?
And that will make sense if the team in general was playing well.
Mimi
one
nauliza
question.
shida ni gani?
Shida ni manager.
I need us to be very realistic.
One manager for sure plays a big
Yeah.
role. Let's be realistic.
Yeah.
Because the way Enrique plays is very different to whatever Martinez is doing. So, number 2, the roles in Portugal and the roles in PSG is different. PSG, there's so many creative players who come there. They don't need to create chances. Like how
So
they
many
just need to
rotations.
rotate the ball, win the ball, do those recycling. That is their main job. Kaziao in PSG is not to create through balls. Wait. Bruno on the other hand comes from a team. Yeye ndo kila kitu. Not even a team, a league where he's getting the most chances, because that is how he plays. So Bruno, his role is to create chances. How much am I willing Kaziao ni sideway passes now? Even in PSG, they were good in PSG, but how many assists do they have? Exactly.
Bro, I'm not
That's
really,
that is not what they're known for, Sindio.
the most creative player that you're talking about had 13 assists from set pieces. So
Who?
That Bruno guy you're talking about.
What do you mean 13 from set pieces? That's why are you lying?
Alikuwa na ngapi?
Why are you lying?
Alikuwa na ngapi? Si uangalie.
Umevaa kanzu unadanganya. How?
Si ulize bro, kama si 11 ni 13.
No. So sio hata ujui.
Si it's one of the two. So he had double digit assists from set pieces. So realistically, your creativity unaongelea it's just because the prem is old trash football. Tuko huko tukicheza mambo ya corners, mambo ya nini. Sasa tumefika kwenye where the rubber meets the road. You see it at the World Cup. England is playing trash.
But Premier League has been winning all the European top
Winning what?
Like
That's a misconception again.
Wait.
The Europa
The
League,
season Europa
Conference
League who won?
Aston Villa.
Last season?
The
Spurs.
it was Spurs.
No.
All English final by the
Conference League the same last year. An English club.
Yeah, conference.
You see all
league.
I'm
It
getting-
was
you see-
also
you see
a
all
But see, the
Premier
thing
League
is
team.
European.
Saddam,
Okay.
all I'm getting from you is that England is the best of the mediocre. So when it comes to the mediocre tournaments, when it comes to the second level,
What of any different Premier League? I
hapana,
hate Premier League.
tuko
Which one
hiyo
mean?
point hapana, na hiyo ndo kitu nimekuwa nikishinda nikipreach England, because everyone from number 5 all the way till number 13 can qualify for Europe, can buy more, can spend more than AC Milan, can spend more than Napoli, can spend more than Lyon, can spend more than whatever. Na hiyo ni hadi number 14.
Okay.
Sasa wataenda washinda hizi matona zote second tier, but the top tier teams kwenye inafika hamwezi tutegemea.
Arsenal almost won.
Yeah,
It wasn't like the difference wasn't that big.
almost won.
Okay. Unanifanya ninaongea vitu zingine ambayo in my life I never thought would have been saying. Because we defend Arsenal. Anyway. So Rafael Leao, I feel like kuna the way was it a personnel, do you change the game ama ni from like manager? Because I feel like once the changes, then Leao got the ball more, he started playing better.
Ilikuwa tu kutoa CR7.
Yeah, because I think CR7 was alikuwa he wasn't giving much presence in the box. Alikuwa tu kwa box anasimama just strolling, not enough movement. And then when akishaboeka on like a party ball, drifts to the wing, anaenda kwa Leao. There's actually a clip where ameenda like Leao ako na ball trying to dribble, and then Ronaldo amesimama tu kando yake, just anangoja tu Leao ampatie ball,
like almost drawing players to Leao.
yeah,
kind of thing. Okay.
So immediately like manager ali make the 4 changes at once. The game just Croatia came into the game kiasi, and then ika switch tena.
But it
Portugal
kind of
came
opened
alive.
up them when they had the ball.
Ika open up. Leao alikuwa anakuwa fed a lot of balls, kept dribbling. He was cooking that right back.
But that's the thing though, Leao is the kind of player who he just needs the ball. Like we have to trust him. Always impatia ball mbili in 15 minutes.
Because out of let's say like 5 balls, he's going to lose 3. But he's
the
going
two-
to the
the
2
two
that he's
put-
going he's going to produce
But I
something.
feel like
That's a low level football.
No, listen, that's the thing with I feel like dribblers. That is the formula. Like even Kvara, you give him the ball, he will try something,
100%.
he will lose. Like that's the thing though. Like it's you
bro,
creative players. You give them the ball, you let them do whatever they need to do because you want them. Hizi kwa 100% success rate. Kwa nini Messi?
Hii sasa ndio hii tunatetea watu juu ya kwa juu ya kutojua ball. Hakuna ukiangalia Kvara you give him the ball every time, it's a threat.
But he will lose the ball so many times.
You can lose it,
ball,
but it's a threat. Liao you can honestly see him. No one yenyewe easy threat. He's come, he's done something, ball imetoka nje.
Recency bias. You've just seen him being shit recently?
I haven't seen him being shit recently. I've seen him being shit for the last 2 seasons. I've seen the type of player he's been.
Fair.
Last 2 years. I've only seen him be good for 1 season. So realistically, I've seen him be bad more than I've seen him be good.
No, but you haven't seen him long enough. Let's be honest. You don't watch Serie A that often.
Sasa nikuulize, how long has he been good in Serie A?
From 2021 basically.
So how many good seasons has he had?
At least 3.
So if he's had 3 and he's had 2 bad, so he's half good, half bad.
No,
that's not a top level player.
How is 3 out of 5 half?
How many seasons has he been at AC?
I think 5.
Yeah, so the previous seasons alikuwa anafanya nini
when he was at Sporting?
We can just even compare because ukiangalia mtu kama Kvara last season alikuwa na 44 successful dribbles and the percentage of dribbles yenye zilikuwa successful ni 57%.
She's the way ever producer ku debunk all your ridiculous takes. Unaongeanga tu nonsense.
Wewe umesema nini hapa? Wewe si umeanza kusema hapa 2 out of 5. Yani 40%. Hapa tunadili na 60%.
Acha to confirm Leao.
What do you mean 2 out of 5? I said 3 out of 5.
That is 60% of dribbles.
And Leao is at 50% exactly.
Leao.
So 50% and
50% 54.
That's
how many? There's not much. The number of dribbles za Leao 57.
He has 57 dribbles.
No, those are 57 successful dribbles.
He has 57 successful dribbles.
Kvara has 44.
Kvara has 44. Yeye ndo nauliza.
Less dribbles.
Hapana, sio ndo nauliza. He has a lower percentage.
Unajina.
Bro, sio nakuelezea tu kitu. A guy like that, na hiyo ndio maana unaona stats zake ziko chini venye ziko. Yeye kazi yake ni nini? He has no other product to his game. So, take on yake successful ni amekutoka hivi. Gonge ball nje. What next?
You're adding things.
What next?
You realize
I've literally said before he
okay.
doesn't
Okay.
Niko shida yangu na Liao ni moja na ndio maana tunajaribu hapa
moja peke yake.
Hapa mimi
moja.
Liao thinks he's better than he is. You can see it you can see him on the pitch walking around, doing strutting around, trying. You're not that guy. He's never going to be that guy.
I think
if he comes to the Prem, his peak is Everton. He can't go to a bigger team than Everton. So it's just facts. We're not about to, just because a guy is from AC yenyewe anaenda compete Conference League na kina Nottingham Forest. Acha deal na watu hao.
When we do agree, but he could still do a job for Portugal this World Cup. Like
he could win Portugal the World Cup. I think it's ikomkona Leo kemo unaoga tunashinda.
Because ukiangalia kama in yesterday's game, the only players who are actually trying to do something in that Portugal team, yeye ndo alikuwa at the forefront. He was actually the man of the match. Like yeye ndo alikuwa at the forefront of trying things.
In his school of thought,
man of the match walipea mtu wenyu, kwa hivyo si
walipata Ronaldo
standard.
Walipata Ronaldo.
Yeah, the official nini walipea Ronaldo.
Hiyo penalty, to be honest, was important. The penalty was important.
But
but honestly, I can't even defend Ronaldo because, you know, that penalty was his only touch in the 6-yard box.
Okay, quickly, let's go to the African teams. I feel like it's just embarrassing. Senegal, mbaya sana. That's even worse than Congo because we feel like they were robbed. Me, I personally feel like they were robbed. So even them getting knocked out, okay, fine, you ungekaza kiasi, you know. Funny enough, Congo was still creating chances. Like they were to park the bus or anything. They played really well up until
that waste a chance in the Gonga post.
Yeah, like the Congo for me was an entertaining game from the beginning to the end. It was just unfortunate. Kiarie dive. It is what it is. Senegal, I saw players fighting the coach, like wanna argue. What's his name? Cisse.
Ani Papagay.
I mean, sorry. Papagay, like
reason yako fair. Coach ako match fixing. Kuna story ingine.
Abu explain.
Coach is purely on match fixing time.
Papagay
was the best player on the pitch. Your team is 2-0 up. He's dominating the midfield. You take him off in the 60 whatever minutes. You take him off for Kamara. Now when Kamara comes in, 30 seconds in, gets a yellow. Hiyo ni mpango ya player na coach. Kuna mpango ingine hapo. first touch hiyo mse ilikuwa yellow, akaokota yellow saa hiyo. Now the game is tense. Lazima akwe cautious. 85th bow, you have Koulibaly on the bench, you have a defender you can add on. Unatoa Mane unaingiza Mbaye. Don't know what you're trying to do. 2-2. The same guy uliingiza ndio alipata yellow, ndio anapeana pena extra time ikienda kuisha. The coach is trash to hell. As in, si kitu ingine. Ukiona Papagea amesema him is retiring from international football until that technical bench is out.
He's talking about the coach.
It's about the coach. You can't be in that position where you just need to see out a game. You have one of the most experienced defenders in the world in the bench.
Yeah. To be honest, especially after they conceded the first goal in the 85th minute.
You have a homie on the bench. Na wezi muingiza. See out the game. And this is a guy who can come in and just lock down that defense. I say, my guys, sasa,
just coming them down basically. Because I feel like they're all over the place. Yeah. Like there was no organization. They were too. So you're suggesting maybe they like, okay, that's a wild allegation.
I mean that coach, particularly the fact that coach, that he didn't even have a contract until the Norway game. He signed a contract 5 hours before the Norway game.
That's crazy.
Tuko in bro, nimekuwa nikisoma hizo stories za Senegal.
Yeah, I did see that he came in without a contract. So he signed a contract before the Norway game.
Senegal players hawakuwa na food kwa hotel, wameenda kulala kwa kalojin fulani huko. Walikuwa na order McDonald's, wana order Chick-fil-A. Hiyo ndio life wamekuwa kiishi huko. Alafu unawategemea washikilie lead Belgium.
That's actually sad.
But Lukaku played his 5th game this season. Amefunga bao 2 this World Cup.
Very crucial goal.
That's guy.
Very crucial goal.
Msenye Belgium anakuanga na.
They're all time to score.
Yeah. That's something for them.
Let's go with Mbappe. Let's go to France, Sweden. I feel like it's obvious that, we're just living in Mbappe's tournament.
Messi's, but yeah, Mbappe is just.
What do you mean Messi?
Mbappe is helping Messi along his
But
tournament.
You see, look at the goals Messi is scoring. Look at the goals Mbappe is scoring. Messi ana pass free kick. The keeper is just watching.
Keeper na watch it, bro. Free kick.
Bro, hata wewe.
Free kick
wewe mwenye siret ungeshika hiyo ball.
Free kick inachapwa wobbly. Free kick inaingia.
Messi sasa ameanza kupiga
wobbly.
Anapiga nako ball akiwa 50.
Hiyo ndio inakuanga you get better with age. Aging like wine.
Amazo coach compilations za Ronaldo.
He's aging like fine wine. Yana watch compilations za Ronaldo and get skills za Ronaldo amepoteza.
Now that clearly we think that
France are favorites.
Mbappe will probably be the best World Cup player of all time. Akishinda hii World Cup. Is there a question about that?
I don't
3 World Cups in a row, 3 finals, 2 World Cups.
He won't be the first one to get to 3 World Cup finals in a row, but
like his first 3.
Yeah, to be fair, but he'll be the first one who's been.
He has never missed a single World Cup game so far.
Like first 3, like first World Cup carried, second World Cup carried, referees came in play, gave Messi. Third World Cup, no, he's just banging, just giving instructions in training. Wewe fanya hivi.
The guy has
a referee
record. Essentially, Saisi he's on 18 goals.
Yeah.
Essentially, tangu make his debut in 2018. Kumbuka Messi, this is Messi's 6th World Cup, and he's on 19 goals.
Yeah.
This is Mbappe's 3rd World Cup, and he's already on.
I don't even think there's a question about Messi being anything. By the way, Messi has just been an okay player.
Okay, how?
I don't think Messi
in the World Cup.
He's not that significant. I'm sorry.
Messi
has had 1 good World Cup.
No, Messi has been to 3 finals. Has been to 2 finals also. This is his third.
The other one, the 2010 one, right?
Kwani akufika final ya 2014?
2014, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for Higuain, unaona the same way. Kwanza wewe ukika hapo ukisema ati Messi, ukisema ati Mbappe ni refs sijui alifanya nini wakabeba Messi. Higuain, it was an inside job. Yalimalizwa na watu wake wa ndani. That's why he doesn't have 2 World Cups.
But he wasn't good enough. Let's be honest.
Alibeba hiyo team kaifikisha.
Hakubeba enough.
I feel like shauko watu walikuwa kina Demichelis kina nani amewafikisha bro those guys
because those guys were decent players. Wewe sema amewafikisha.
Romero keeper hiyo ilikuwa kuwafikisha. Hiyo ilikuwa story.
Romero was a good.
Ilikuwa kuwabeba.
I think the only player mwenye amebeba team ni Mbappe.
Hapana, Mbappe kwanza hajabeba timu.
Mbappe amebeba
2018 the best player in that team was Paul Pogba. We can all agree.
Cap bullshit.
We can all agree.
Hakuna.
Paul Pogba
Hakuna.
2018 was the best player in that French national team.
Hakuna.
And the most important player other than Paul Pogba was N'Golo Kante. So tukifika hiyo mambo ya Mbappe.
Kante is a better shout, but I think
No,
Mbappe
Pogba 2018 was their leader. Pogba 2018 was their heart and soul. Hata ndio alipeana ile speech yao kwa final. Kaambia we do this, we do. Yeye ndio ule msee. Alibeba hiyo team hadi finali.
I want to disagree, lakini napenda Pogba.
Aya, second World Cup.
Second? Sana.
Oh.
Kuna hiyo moja. Sisali.
No, but like,
ile time Mbappe alipewa time ya kubeba, alipewa time ya kubeba team. Aliwabeba kwa kufikisha finali.
Si ndio sasa fifth but referee kuingilia.
Yeah. So at this current point, when Messi was given a chance to carry his team, he carried it and won the trophy. When Mbappe was given a chance to carry his team, he got it to the final. So when we do say the better World Cup player, kama mwenye alibeba team yake.
Okay,
it's only Messi.
For me that conversation is definitive if Mbappe wins.
If Mbappe wins the World Cup, well and good. Itakuwa just
the argument will be
him and Ronaldo.
It will be difficult to argue the fact that Ronaldo, come on.
Him and
Ronaldo is above Pele for you.
Yeah, as a World Cup player. Yeah.
I don't think so. Okay, Pele, come
this
on.
1958 shit, bro.
Pele
not doing black and white, no gloves, no offside.
Keeper
ball ya leather ingine
kuna back pass.
And then they only playing like the World Cup ilikuwa na like so few
8 teams
games.
Cheza Germany mara 4.
Okay guys, to remind you, we have a challenge with Coca-Cola. It's called Fill It All Challenge. Kiarie, what does it do?
Fill it all, man. You just you record real-time emotions of you reacting to whatever moment.
Before you record, there's a link in the description that you sign up. Put your handle there first.
Put your handle in the link. Sign up. Then record a video showing your real-time emotions. Put it on your Snapchat. Put it TikTok or
TikTok and Instagram only.
Instagram.
So TikTok and Instagram. And now, if you get 3,000 views, you get 3,000 shillings.
The range is between 3,000 and 9,000.
3,000 and 9,000.
9,999 is 3K. Anything above that now, it
zinaendelea zikisonga.
Okay.
But 150k views nimewambia 20,000 shillings.
Very nice.
Yes.
And remember the hashtag is real-time emotion, hashtag all the fields.
Na Zuhuma tawaongezea kaunga kadogo.
Looking at the upcoming games. Looking at the upcoming games, right? What game do you look forward to the most?
Norway, Brazil. I need that HOLLAND Gabriel rivalry.
I like the fact that we saw Saliba absolutely choke Gyökeres. Alikuwa anampiga mangeta, anamnyonga like hujajuu jamaa. It was so beautiful to see Gyökeres just fighting for his life. And then this light-skinned guy just doesn't care.
Gyökeres alipata chance akauza.
You know players don't rate you the way they treat you international. Honestly, because kama tunaheshimiana when you're a good player, there's the respect.
Yeah.
Bro, alikuwa treat Gyökeres ni kama hata ni just some random guy.
And you know the difference. Niliona Netherlands versus Sweden and I saw how Van Dijk was tricking Isak. Ratings, my guy.
To be honest,
ratings, my guy.
Or maybe Van Dijk is just finished.
There's no question.
Van Dijk isn't finished.
Okay, well,
that's a
on
bait.
that note, Van
bait.
Dijk refused to take a penalty. Kwanza.
That is the true definition of getting finished.
How?
Unaogopa kupiga pena?
As the captain.
Acha tu mbele wa
Hata Gabriel akona
hata kuliko in the Germany game Goretzka alikata kupiga penalty and Jonathan Tah alijitolea kupiga. He has never hajawahi piga penalty in his
people
life.
What do you guys baridi? But that's you guys really underestimate penalty in a World Cup stage because we've seen, remember was it Euro?
Yeah, Euros.
Ronaldo akiwa players kuna wase wanaogopa. Akaambia jamaa like he was encouraging people not to be scared. That's a real thing. Van Dijk aliona penalty my friend. That is embarrassing.
Siwezi sema kitu yoga. Mimi unajua mimi nimeshinda tona kadhaa huku locally.
Umekata kupiga penalty.
As the last penalty taker mimi ndio kwa ule msee. So mi your part naelewa. So yo si kama metense hiyo ni maneno yao unajua.
So how do you think
you... I'm a midfielder, so me realistically I'm always kicking the ball. Kama Van Dijk naelewa. On the other hand unajua in life unaambiwa si kila mse kujitolea inakwanga
kitu. Sasa kama kila mtu amekataa, what do you do?
Wamekataa.
Pia wewe kataa. Kama unajua unaenda kufanya hiyo, kataa.
Crazy man. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like those things should, before the game mnafaa kuwa meandika list ya like the rankings ya
the top 8.
Yeah, the top 8 people who when if you're on the pitch even ndio mtapiga penalties whether you like it or not, so that kusikwe na hiyo discussion.
Sasa unaona tuna blame watu kama kina Van Dijk, tuna blame kina Goretzka kukataa kuchapa penalty, alafu kina Kai Havertz, kina Somerville hawana chapa vitu zingine sijui zinakaaje.
But to be honest, hiyo Somerville night, it was, in my opinion, it was a great save by
keeper alikuwa ameshaenda. First of all keeper ameenda. Keeper kwa side kabisa. Yeye ametulia. Hebu umechapa nduki kuja tu.
More keepers wanafa commit to one side hivyo. Watakuwa wana save a lot of penalties.
Because either way it's guessing.
Yeah. Afadhali ucommit kabisa. Commit tu kabisa.
Acha ball side ingepata ball hapa tu. Wow, Somerville. Bele kila msee wa Netherlands walichapa penalty. That might have been the worst penalty shootout I've ever seen.
So I think we have
na Paraguay.
Yeah. Okay, so remaining games. I think Messi is getting knocked out tonight. By the time this video is out, Cape Verde have beaten Argentina. I think Canada, Morocco.
Vozinia, this is your last showing at the World Cup. Get as many followers as you can today. This is a wrap. Hakuna unakunjiwa hat-trick pale na Messi utarudi kuambia homa fine buddies wenyu uko Cape Verde what this is about.
Paraguay, France, I think is obviously okay game.
France wanatolewa in penalties.
I think Morocco,
this guy knows ball.
France wanatolewa in penalties.
Ni mkoma vitu.
Almiron 1-1.
Kwa red card achezi. Anacheza?
Azi ni Balogun. Kwa mambo ya states. Paraguay.
Wait.
Paraguay alipata red.
Almiron si alipewa red card kusabia kukava mdomo.
Hiyo ilikuwa game ya before. So unapata one match ban.
Oh, it's only one.
Hinkapie pia alikava mdomo.
Yeah, lakini sasa ako home.
But hata tujongelee mambo ya Ecuador.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was a stinker.
The problem, stinker wasn't from me, bro. Mimi sikuwa nimejua coach anapanga Kenya anapanga. Kaisedo is taking free kicks, goal kicks, corners. Hakuna kitu apigi kwa hiyo team.
Sasa yendo kuna pesa. Unaweza pata ndani yendo ana feed.
Katikati ya tona amesema nipewe armband. Acha ni announce mimi ndio captain wa national team.
CDM number 10 kwa mgongo.
Two games into the World Cup ndio unafanywa captain wa national team.
Who do you think is paying for the hotel food? Simu yako na do?
Gawana huko.
Always para Kaisero
Federation yao ilishakula pesa.
Hinkapie anatoa 20%. Pacho ameshinda vitu mingi. Pacho yako kwa mix.
Yeah. So moving on, the games that predictions, Portugal, Spain, I think that's one of the
Spain easy win.
But then again Spain hawana teeth. I feel like as much as wanafunga kama bao, I think they can be gotten. I don't know. I think Leao, Cucurella,
Spain itakuwa tu like have a good defensive performance, hit them on the counter. They're very easy to get. They're beatable.
That's the wildest statement. One very easy to get when they haven't conceded a goal, and I think they've only conceded.
They've played NPCs.
I think they've conceded maybe two shots on target.
Tell me who they've played.
Some midi teams.
Okay, let me tell you who they played. So
Austria.
Wait.
Austria walikuwa tena shot.
Wait.
Yeah, they played Austria, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia.
Omecheza Cape Verde. Wait. Omecheza Cape Verde, they couldn't score. So played Saudi. Obviously. Played Uruguay. One of the worst Uruguay sides of all time.
The Uruguay side imekuwa too worst. But
one of the worst. This is one of their worst teams.
True.
But that's not facts.
No worries.
And then they played Austria.
Yeah.
That's it.
Those are Austria's a top team.
Bro, it's
Uruguay's
not.
a top team.
Bro, it's not. Come on, man.
Saudi imepiga Argentina last World Cup. So it's very
that was their last win. That was their last win in any competition ever.
Na shida. Mimi sasa ndio nakwambia
they haven't won a single game since that day.
Portugal ya basi they can get at them. Portugal wamecheza Congo, draw. Portugal wamecheza Uzbekistan. Portugal's only win that made sense was Uzbekistan. Unaona zenye umejaribu kuruka over. Portugal played Congo.
Congo was a big game.
Portugal played what other team? Colombia. Got dominated.
Congo was a big team.
I'd argue all of the teams Portugal played are stronger sides than the teams Spain
that's
played.
facts. Unquestionably.
Yeah. How is Congo anywhere close to Austria?
Bro, you've seen the England game. Do you think
we've seen
them
Congo against
go
England
toe to toe with England?
Bro, again now we're coming back to England. Why we making a bar?
But
England has a bar at any place.
But England walifika semi-final last World Cup.
Yeah,
England is a big team.
Last World Cup.
No, you don't.
That was
under Saudi Arabia and
that was under Southgate, and that was with different players. That was with Kina Trent.
It doesn't matter the fact that this England team
was Trent even a starter in that team.
That was with Kina Trent.
England is a top team. Let's not pretend because you don't like them. You don't know what agenda yako because hakuna leo player.
It depends. Is Netherlands a top team?
It was.
No, I'm just saying, is it a top team?
I don't think they have a.
When we come to the World Cup,
you see the generations, right? Yeah. I think national teams are on ups and downs. Like when a team peaks because the young players are like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
France have constantly been producing. So as the Kina Pogba age, the other guys are coming in. So England the same thing. As the other guys are aging, we have like new players coming in. So Spain, I think maybe we'll go on like a small dip, but then again Kina Yamal just came in from nowhere, and then all of a sudden Okowapo. Netherlands, when was the last time Netherlands were competitive? Schneider.
2014.
That was the last time. Sindio?
Netherlands were in the final in 2014, yeah?
Sindio, that was the last time they were competitive.
They were in the semis.
Netherlands, FIFA final 2010. And then they were in the semis 2014.
Those are the semis, I think. Was it quarter?
Messi 2022 wakipigwa na Argentina.
Walifika semis.
Was it semis or was it quarter?
Was that the semis? Let me confirm.
Pana ilikuwa quarters because semis walicheza Croatia.
Yeah, it was semis.
So realistically, hiyo ndio nauliza. Hii England yenye unasema peak yao whatever they keep on producing. England's peak was 1966. They haven't won an international trophy since.
No,
so kikachini sahi
you're waffling again.
How?
Unasema tu vitu for the sake of kusema.
Nimesema hapa mambo ya World Cup final hata juu ya 2014. When's the last time England got to a World Cup final? 1966.
But they've been semi-final last. Wait, wamekuwa semi-final before. Wamekuwa in 2 Euro finals.
Semi-final iko na nini?
Wait. Two finals Euros in a row, sio?
One.
Two, man. The Euros wamekuwa
2 in a row.
One final ya last ilikuwa gani?
Si Spain and England.
And then sasa the previous one ilikuwa
ni England and
Italy and England.
What are you talking about, man?
Bro, the last one was France have
wamekuwa back to back finals, bro. Relax. Hata ilikuwa Wembley.
The previous one was Italy yenye Saka alivuna.
Nakumbuka Italy akihata pena.
Yeah,
and then after that was ndio imekuwa against Spain.
Yeah, so they have been competitive. This England team, Hurricane specifically, that is generation in England, they have been competitive.
Like going into every tournament yenye wanaingia, you'd count them as one of the favorites.
No, wanafika semis or final.
Realistically, no.
What do you mean realistically, no?
I can only consider you a favorite if you're a champion. I can't sit down.
What do you mean,
if
man?
If you win, siwezi kaa chini. Whoa, sasa nikikachi.
Unachokesha akili.
Azi unataka tushinda
tukisema. So before 2010,
when we enter a World Cup, Brazil have been trash for many years. When we enter a World Cup, Brazil is always a favorite. A World Cup. Me sisemi a game. No. When we enter any World Cup, I've been a Brazil fan for majority of my life.
Let me ask you a question.
World Cup year 2006, favorites. 2010, when we had Joe, favorites. 2014, when we had Joe and Fred, favorites. 2018, when we were still trash, favorites. We've been...
Let me ask you a question so that I summarize it. So, I know where akili iko. Coming into this World Cup, you had England and Brazil. Who do you think has a better chance of winning?
Brazil.
Okay.
And it's just
sawa. Sawa.
Yeah.
That's enough. We don't have to explain it.
This is off the team.
You don't have to explain it.
You don't have to explain. You don't have to explain. Kwanza unajua wanapatana quarter finals kawa sio wanaweza fika. So I will be proven right by this exact statement.
Who Brazil? Utafika? Brazil utafika?
They're probably going to meet.
Brazil utafika. That's the question.
Kama England wataweza pita Mexico, and I know for a fact England will not beat Mexico. So Brazil ikifika hapo, England will not be there.
Sema pale Azteca England wanatoka na moto.
Wanahema. Umesikia Tuchel amepeana excuse karibu 1500 jana. Amemwambia players.
Yeah, but they've really started complaining about the altitude.
Wako America bado.
It's going to be a very difficult game.
But those are valid reasons.
Valid
Funny.
reasons why I've talked to every sports person, I've done this, different sports.
Mexico, I played all their games in Mexico, Senor.
Yeah, they have.
Senor. So
Yeah.
it makes sense.
They are the host country.
But Canada have played the games in America.
Because they finished second in their group.
That's a good point. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, remember, there's a challenge, a Coca-Cola in the description. Fill it all challenge. Click the link, upload your video, give us your honest, just raw emotions, right? The moment Haaland dunks on Gabriel, that moment, just show me what you feel.
The moment you see Rice having to take that oxygen mask, gas for oxygen, when they're 2-0 down, react.
Yeah, and don't forget to
Put in that
grab a Coke and make it part of the story too.
Yes. So like, share, subscribe.
Grab a
We'll see you
Coca-Cola.
guys next week.